Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is another episode of Devlog series. It is about the porting of my game Cosmic Roads. If you are out of the loop, or this is your first visit to the channel, then first of all, very warm welcome and let me fill in the gaps. Cosmic Roads is the game I am currently developing. It is a precision platformer 3D game which you can currently wishlist on Steam. I started development as a hobby project back in 2018 using Unity and shelved it to the side like we do with most of our projects. Fast forward to April 2023 and I decided to dust it off and push through because I dreamed about making and releasing games and realized that I will not get the ideal free time to make that dream a reality. Now a lot of you may know that Unity almost decided to self-destruct in mid-September. That was like the most annoying week for me as a developer. Then Unity tried to make things right, but I was pretty fed up by their track record at that point and decided to switch engines. And I landed on Godot. And let me tell you that Godot was very foreign platform for me, and it was the first time I even installed Godot, which now I am guilty of. That why I haven't dived into it a bit earlier. Anyways, after messing around with Godot for a few days, I started the porting process. It is very easy to transfer assets like textures, models, audios and stuff. So I did that. Then my game is made up with these prefabs, which are kind of Lego pieces that made the whole game. I have recreated them in Godot with 1-to-1 physical dimensions. For example, this plank is 2 meters wide in both Unity and Godot. Then I have a bunch of materials which I can't simply drag and drop, so I have created a script that writes important data to a file in JSON format. I would show the script, but apparently I haven't pushed it in my version control, so it's gone. Then in Godot, I have created another script which constructed the materials using that JSON file. I have also used this as an exercise to get myself familiar with GDScript. Well, Godot does support C#, but I decided to go with GDScript as it is tightly coupled with the engine and specifically made for game development. Then my game levels are made with those prefabs, and it would have taken a lot of time to replicate in Godot if done by hand. So I took a similar approach as before. I created a script in Unity which writes the level data in the files, and I used those files in Godot. I have also created another script in Godot which will recreate the levels using these files. Also ignore this very bad code because this is the script that I would only run once and be done with it. Then for UI, I have recreated them by hand and it is fairly straightforward, so it doesn't take much time. And for the behaviors, I'm writing scripts by hand instead of converting from C# to GDScript with AI tools and stuff. By doing that, I won't create technical debt for myself and I will be free from debugging headaches in the future. And with that, I have successfully ported the already created functionalities from Unity to Godot. I had to take different approach for a lot of things, but that's the topic for another episode. And I hate to say this, but it's a marketing time, so please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps a lot. Wishlist Cosmic Roads on Steam. Force your friends to do the same because, well, I need wishlist to get exposure on Steam. Also, it is by far the best way to support this channel. And that's pretty much the video. If you enjoy this type of videos, leave a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's it from me, and I will see you guys in the next one.